Okay, we are making an outfit for a paper doll and a hairstyle. So we're going to start by tracing out the paper doll. So I was considering my school uniform growing up, and my daughter's school uniform, and that's what I had in mind when I was drawing this. So like sort of like a back to school outfit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the waist and the tops of the arms and the shoulders. So I would suggest you do all of this in pencil. I'm just going to do like the beginning here in pencil and then go over it with marker so that you can see it better on the video. Okay, so short sleeves, and then I'm going to want the skirt to come, oops, I want the skirt to come down probably, let's see, about here and here. Okay, so just mark that about how long you want the skirt to be, you know, probably about around the knee length. And that's going to be going across. And I can also draw in here the tabs where I want those to be. Usually the shoulders is a good spot for tabs, and the waist. And I think that's about it. Okay, and then for the head, I'm going to do the hair separately, so I'll just move the head over here. And I definitely want to trace out the top of the head. And I guess I could just do the bottom here where the chin is. And I'm going to add the headband slightly above the head, and then again the hair not too trying to go not too high above the head. So we got a basic outline for that too. Okay, and then I did want the hair to come across here and here, and that's actually where I'm going to be doing my cutting. So let's skip over to the hair, I guess, because that's going to be a little bit easier. Not as much detail. So the cutting line is going to be here and here along the bangs. So I go out a little bit farther so that I sort of catch above the ears. And then when I color it in, I leave the headband part white. And I pretty much end up coloring in all of this, even across like the neck and everything, because it's behind the neck and behind the head. Okay, so for the clothing, I'm just going to move this up so it's a little bit easier for me to see. I wanted the neck to be kind of like a little V, and then a curve for the collar. And then the shoulders are coming out, and then back in for a short sleeve. So I could come out a little bit farther than the arm line that I made there. And I tried to do the other side as even as I can. I'm going to come down for the waist. So even though this is a shirt and, oops, skirt skirt. I'm actually drawing this all in, as one piece. And down here, I'm going to make a line for like the belt. And then just go line, circle, line, circle, line, circle, line, circle, line for the buttons. And I'm just going to trace over these tabs. And then I wanted my skirt to come down about this long. And I'm going to make this line come in a little bit farther here. So that's actually just going to get cut off when I do my cutting. I'm going to come across here. And then I just made 2 long skinny triangles for the pleats of the skirt. And then I did diagonal lines for the plaid. So I went one direction, and then I can also go back the other direction for my diagonals. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to move these tabs up just a little bit higher, and I can come out farther because these are going to get folded behind the arms. All right, then I would just color that in and cut that out. And then, like I said, I can just move these, attach the tabs. And then just make sure after I cut out the hair that I make the cut here. You might want help with that with an X-Acto knife. So I did that along the line for the bangs, and then just went out a little bit farther than the ears. Okay, so I've got it on that doll. And then I also did the similar hairstyle with some red hair, because I did have some students that were kind of disappointed when we were using Legos that I didn't have a Lego figure that had the reddish hair. And then also I had used the same doll for this outfit. So if you make your dolls the same size, then you can share clothes, just like friends would share clothes and sisters share clothes. All right, so I hope you have a really great day, and I hope you're enjoying your summer.